What's up, everybody? What happened to you?
I had to be a little quieter.
Oh, man. All right, what's up, everybody? We're back in Granny's Gayrage. This is episode 23. We got the goofiest person on the planet, Miss Raquel, over here on my... Are you on my right or my left right now? I think on screen you're on my left.
Yep, I'm on the left on the screen. I just didn't know what was happening for you.
Uh-huh.
I'm on my left.
See, there's going to be some weird stuff because we're trying some new software out, and it worked last time I did it. I used it for the Chris Johnson Passion Pod guy, and it was super dope. Everything worked out really well, but we will see how it goes from here on. So.
Only time will tell, because we thought the same thing about the others.
Yeah, we thought Riverside was super dope, and the only one that works like religiously is Discord, but it doesn't record. So I have to actually physically set my phone up and record off to the side, which is a whole thing in itself, and I don't want to have to do that. And you actually look like my equal on here right now.
I am your equal, you fucker.
Is that right? Yeah. Who paid for the stuff and did all the work? Damn it. Who doesn't share the podcast even a little bit?
Who asked me to be on the podcast knowing who I am as a person?
I guess that's a pretty fair point. But
that
you can't claim 50% if you're not going to put in 50% of the effort.
I'm 50.
Nah, I'll give you 40.
Look at our screens.
Because you got big personality. I can make you smaller, bro. Hold on.
Don't do that.
Pretty sure I can. I don't know. Hold on. It's loading real quick. All right, who's smaller? No, you're... All right, we're the same size.
I'm still taller.
Haha. Oh, wait. Suck on that. Haha. All right. Welcome back to the Book of Oaths and Life of Detours podcast. We done killed off Rachel. It's over with for her. And now we can actually get some business done. Rachel's dead over there. All right, so, Rachel, what's up, dude?
Oh, you know me.
Just immediately caught you off camera over there, dude. Hey, actually, you want to know another cool thing about us using this new software that we're going to use here?
There better be...
Do what?
I said there better be some more.
No, I can actually use my phone right now because it's not sitting over there recording. And it's connected to the Rodecaster as well. So, if we wanted to, pull shit up, we could do that. See, we're evolving. We're running game out here, dude. We're working really hard, and it's going really well now.
We're taking with us.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are on the thing with us, man. All fucking 12 of you.
You want to talk about the mustache now?
Do what?
Talk about the mustache now? Do you want to talk about the mustache now?
Yeah, well, see, the thing is, it was your idea. Because we were talking yesterday. So we got this new software that we're using, and so last night we sat around and we're like, we're not going to do the podcast tonight. We're going to figure this shit out, which we never did before, which is nice because whenever we went to do it today, we just kind of plugged it in for the most part because Rachel still sucks at stuff, dude.
Dude, I do, but it really, I don't even know. The camo, it was the camo app.
Uh-huh. You still haven't gotten it working?
No.
Damn
no, I didn't. Well, I mean, I did.
Mm-hmm.
It'll connect and stuff, but it disconnects ever so often.
Yeah.
Constantly. For the last hour, it just
Did
disconnected.
you have it plugged into your laptop by chance?
I tried both ways.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Well, but so the mustache, we were talking last night, and I was like, honestly, glad we're not doing it today. I feel like I need to shave, and I feel like a stinky butt turd kind of a little bit. And so we decided not to do it. And she was like, if you don't come back with the dirty stash tomorrow, I'll be pissed. And I was like,
I know.
Well, I can do that because I had a full beard yesterday. And I didn't go clean shaven because every time I do that, I look like a complete doucher. So I just kind of like buzzed it a little bit down, and then I did the mustache. And I went a little aggressive on the bars there. Not as like, not all the way down. Do what?
I don't know which is douchier.
Which, just the straight or the little bit of curve?
The stubble or the clean shaven?
I feel like the clean shaven is just so aggressive. It's so aggressive. It's crazy. And it takes forever. I would be here tomorrow, if I had been clean shaven today. So I'd have to deal with like a whole day or two possibly before I would get to here. And there would be like a little bit of color back on my face. And it's super white under there too.
I bet it is.
Yeah, because I'm a very white person.
I really lost all the Padre tan pretty quick.
Yeah, did you?
Pretty quick.
Well, you know what I heard? That it do be like that sometimes. Yeah. I was made aware of that. Yeah.
Thank you, Austin.
It's not very cash money, because sometimes, it is like that, and it's unfortunate.
It is. It do be.
It does.
Some might say.
You may not think it be like it is, but it do. You know what I mean? So,
it has been and it will be.
Yeah.
Yin yang.
Dude, I don't think we're drunk enough for this pod right now. What are you drinking over there? That kombucha?
Fuck no.
Captain Jack. The margarita?
Yeah, it's a Cayman Jack.
Oh, Cayman Jack. Captain Jack. Hey, yo, Captain Jack. Hey, yo, Captain Jack. Bring me back to the railroad track. Yeah, I feel like we're not drunk enough for this podcast yet. So I grabbed this beer
while
I was at Kroger a minute ago, but it's very strong.
Kroger's cool.
I mean, Kroger's fucking all right, I guess, dude. They're not a sponsor of the podcast, so they can suck it. No, but don't suck it if you want to actually sponsor the podcast. That would be very cool.
Well, I mean,
I'll talk about your fresh-ass groceries that you're always on about,
Tell you what, I've never even been in a Kroger.
Have you never been in a Kroger for real?
Never in life.
What? You just shop at Walmart, dude.
For the most part.
Yeah. That's the Arkansas thing to do,
Yeah.
Very classic.
I'm not boosting Target or Sam's.
I've been in a Target one time, and they got me. Because they say that it's a deal, and it's not a deal. It's the same price as anywhere else, probably. It's just cheaper.
You get the same exact cheaper at Walmart.
Damn right, dude. Walmart do have that on lock. But Kroger is right there with them. So,
right.
It's just, the Kroger's right across the street from me. So that's how we do it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can walk there. Pretty dope. I wouldn't.
What's up?
I don't often, but I have and I can, Oh, man. All right, dude. No, but for once, I'm actually fairly proud to be on this side of the border right now, to be in Texas. Because shit's going down there on the border right now, dude.
Yeah, I heard a little tiny bit about it.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and preface this with the fact that neither of us know what the fuck we're talking about, but we're going to talk about it anyways,
At all. I am absolutely 100% uneducated.
We are super ignorant, but we're going to put our opinions out there and shit. Because that's what podcasts are for, okay?
Yeah. And also, if you have the information, feel free to share the information.
Yeah, feel free to hop in and comment or something.
We don't hate learning.
Yeah, there's a poll at the bottom of this episode probably on Spotify that says, what did you think about this episode? And you can hop in there and be like, these guys don't know what the fuck they're talking about. This is what's going on with the border situation.
And then we'll know.
And that is how you do that if you're upset. But, so, apparently what's going on, so we just have like an open border right now between us and Mexico, all the way across. Texas, Arizona, California, New Mexico, all that. But the Texas side, they decided they're going to lock that shit down, even though the federal government said leave it open. And Texas is like, no, we don't want to because there's a bunch of fucking people coming over here, and we have to deal with them. You're way the fuck up there doing not shit about it, so we're going to take care of our own shit right now. And so they got super pissed, and I guess they tried to do like some kind of order to make them open it, and Texas started rolling out tanks and shit, dude. Like they've like solidified, like they're putting up barbed wire down there and shit. Like they've razor wired the river down there and stuff. Like they're not playing around right now, dude.
Texas doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, but so if I feel like if the government started getting super pissy about it, I mean Texas would probably just get the fuck out, dude.
Yeah. So I heard today that.
I'd rather be over here than over there, bro.
Yeah, but Russia said that if they secede, that they would recognize them as like.
Oh, I fucking bet they would in a heartbeat, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Now I did not fact check that.
No, I did not fact check that. Okay. All right. Good job on the the disclaimer. But that is actually, and say what you want about Russia. I mean, that's kind of cool.
But of course Russia did that. It's like...
Yeah. Well, Mom was talking about like, everybody around us is going to side with Texas, bro. Fucking Arkansas is coming with us probably. I'd say Louisiana is probably going to do the same. Florida is going to be like, we're tired of these motherfuckers too. Can we put razor wire on the beach, bro? Like, no. And so, I mean, there is a lot of bad shit going on in like Mexico and all those other countries that are down south. But there needs to be a system for this. It can't just be open. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, that's super sketchy.
Also, like, we're not doing super great either.
We're doing better than them by a fair shot, But our problems are more conceptual problems rather than, like, murders and, like, corrupt... Well, I was going to say corrupt government, but got that. Mm-hmm. So, unfortunate. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. But no, there's a lot worse things that could be happening to us, and they are happening there. And so I'm not against people coming over here, but I'd like for there to be a system around it instead of just fucking letting randos, just walk across the border.
Yeah, I feel like we have like two extremes. I feel like, wasn't Trump like imprisoning them? Yes. And now we're just like, come on over.
Yeah, no, they're giving them fucking money and giving them cell phones and shit whenever they come over. But so, and this is where it gets like political. There, on a couple of podcasts like Rogan and fucking, like a couple others are talking about the reason they're doing that because they want them to come over here and vote because they're trying to get rid of the laws to where you have to even be a citizen to vote. So whenever you come over here and somebody slaps $1,000 check and a cell phone in your hand, who the fuck are you going to vote for? It says Biden on the fucking check.
Yeah.
So obviously that's who I'd vote for. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's the one who helped.
Well, and so I don't know the facts on this either, and I'm probably going to say the wrong country, but I want to say it's Venezuela. There were a bunch of Venezuelans coming over here. And they are from a super, like, fucked up government over there that is very similar, like, I want to say either socialist or communist or something like that. And so that is what one side of our government is trying to go to. And so they're not going to fucking vote for that. So that certain side that will not be mentioned started deporting them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So they brought them over here. They're like, if you got to vote for us. And they're like, we don't want to vote for you. So they were like, all right, well, you can go back where the fuck you came from then, bitch. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
None of that has been fact-checked. This is, just us riffing off the top, and I think that there is something to that.
Yeah, there probably is.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man.
All I'm saying is the science is there.
I'm not a super learned man. I mean, I know things. I drink and I know things. It's what I do. I'm like a dwarf from Game of Thrones.
You're a goose. That's what you are.
Fuck! Yeah. You're a goose. Silly goose. Damn, I need a goose sound on here, dude.
Goose. Honk.
Honk. Honk. That'll be our goose sound. I'm so glad that the sound effects come through for you on this one.
Yeah, they do. Did they not on the other one?
No, they didn't on Riverside, I want to say.
Yeah.
Dude, Riverside can suck it, bro.
Riverside can
That was one of the worst experiences we've ever had. Yeah, so hey, do you have any like crackhead stories or anything going on, dude? What's going on over on your end of the line there? Oh, yay! I love your crackhead stories.
Yeah, so we do have a little bit of a feud.
Are you peeking outside right now?
Yeah. Yeah, because she's usually out there crack-a-lacking. But it's the lady that lives up in the buildings facing mine in like the top left.
Oh, yeah, I remember her.
Yeah,
Same
her
lady?
and my...
Super mean?
Yeah. Yes. So
Okay.
her and my downstairs neighbor have been in a feud.
All right.
For a long fucking time. And she just doesn't like me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really super know why. She just doesn't like me.
But she's the crackhead lady.
Yeah, she's a crackhead lady.
Yeah, I remember.
We're just regular people. We're just living our lives, doing our thing.
That's right. And we're not doing crack over here, though.
No, we're just being
Most
regular, dog.
At least, you know? Yeah.
I think that's what she doesn't like. Is that I'm just
probably. She's like, there's something weird about her, dude.
I'm just regular, you know? And so her and my downstairs neighbor have been feuding since June or July, like for a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
And the crackhead lady keeps calling the police on my downstairs neighbor lady. Like she got a security camera and it would like the light would come on whenever it would be motion activated. She went over and told our other neighbor, the neighbor that's up on the balcony with her, told her that Cindy was taking pictures of her 1-year-old son outside.
What? Wait, Cindy is the downstairs neighbor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She was taking pictures of her kid at 9:30 at night. It's like 28 degrees. It was like a month ago.
Oh, yeah. He's outside, like running around by himself or what?
No, it was a lie. It was all a lie.
Oh, what?
She was never taking pictures of the kid.
I mean, if there's a kid out there in like 28 degrees just by himself, you know, that's not very cash money. But
he was never out there. He was never out there. She said that it was
even
pointing
a kid?
Yeah, there's a baby.
Okay. All right. I was just making sure.
Crazy,
she's a crackhead, dude. I don't know what she believes. There might not be a kid.
And they were friends. Like, they were in cahoots for a little while. Who? So she believed it. Her and the neighbor that's up
over there
with her. So she went over there and told her that. Said that she was seeing like flashes from her window or whatever. Mm-hmm. And she convinced that other girl to call the cops because she didn't want it to come back on her. Mm-hmm. That's why she went over and did that. And it was a lie. She just wanted the cops called on Cindy because she got a webcam.
What does a webcam have to do with anything?
You put up a camera, like a security camera.
Oh, like a ring, like a doorbell kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it's motion activated and a light comes on whenever someone comes in front of it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
She calls the cops on her, and like the cops come, she shows them the camera. There was somebody standing out on her porch at like 3:00 in the morning a couple of nights before that. So that's why she even put up the camera to begin with. Oh. It didn't have anything to do with crackhead boo-boo upstairs.
Crackhead boo-boo.
Yeah, it was not cool. And so she called the cops on her, and all that happened. And so Cindy texted me and said, hey, there was somebody on my porch at 3:00 in the morning. And so her camera is like sitting in her window. So that's like, I don't know, it's like chest height.
Okay.
And somebody came up and just stood in front of the camera, like just blocking the camera, and stood there for like 10 whole minutes.
What?
Just stood there with their chest to the camera. Like you couldn't see their face or anything. And they had intentionally walked up to where the camera couldn't see them walking up.
Well, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So they stood in front of the camera for like 10 minutes. Yeah. And she was like, I wonder how many times there's been somebody just out there standing on my porch doing whatever. She's had stuff stolen, like out of her little patio thing.
Oh, yeah.
And so, yeah, she had lots of reasons to put up a camera.
Ew, dude.
Yeah. And Crackhead Boo Boo has had a camera since like June or July. She's had a camera and it's pointed right at our houses. It can see the whole courtyard. She has one in the front and in the back.
You're talking about like a ring thing? Like a doorbell
no, she has like
thing?
Or constantly recording.
Are you talking like a fucking camera on a little stand or whatever? Or like what are we talking about here? I don't know where my hand goes here. Hold on.
It's like a surveillance camera.
Why? Oh, because she's a crackhead.
Because she's a crackhead.
Okay, right on.
And so like,
she probably sits inside and just watches film, dude.
I swear to God. And she'll take like stuff that's incriminating. like our maintenance man was helping Cindy, and they have the whole relationship. Like they have a daughter together, and she lives in the other
I was
apartment.
Say they get it on, but I guess they do.
Okay. Yeah, they don't anymore. She's grown. She's like 50.
Wait, but is the maintenance man 50? I just had a stroke for a second.
The maintenance man is older. Okay. They're not young. Cindy and the maintenance man and her daughter, none of them are young. They're all grown.
Oh, okay.
Like old, like older than most of us.
Like enough that she doesn't want to do it with them anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she didn't get that urge. She didn't catch that itch lately.
I don't think so.
She needs to get on some hormone replacement therapy or something.
She is really cool though, so she probably
fucks. You know? I don't know. So she probably fucks. That lady fucks, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
She's done fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah. So yeah, and so Crackhead Boo Boo will go out and like take pictures of dog poop, just random dog poop around the complex. I'm not kidding. And she'll send it to the office and be like, the people in my square aren't picking up their dog shit.
Uh-huh.
But they're stray dogs. Like, people take their dogs out all the time and don't pick up the poop. Me and Cindy go to the same spot back behind our building where she has no business being, back in the grass.
Mm-hmm.
And we pick it up. So even if we didn't pick it up, like it was raining or something like that, we go out there ever so often and just pick up stray poop because of this bitch.
Ah, right on. But it's somewhere where no one's going to be really walking anyways?
Yes.
That's how I do it, dude. Like, if my dog takes a shit in a bush, like, because we have those little, like, where they've, like, made the little shrubbery to go around, you know, like the corner or whatever the fuck. Like, if she poops in that, like, if you step in that, you fucking tried to step in it, bro.
Yeah, if you step in that, then fuck.
I'm not going to reach my hand in and through to fucking get that thing out, you know? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Like, it's back, like, behind the fucking dumpsters and shit, like, way back in the back of two buildings.
Dude, have you fucking... Dude, what's crazy is Baylor won't shit, like, in, like, weird places. Like, she likes to poop... Like, whenever I take her across, like, right here, there's, like, a little picnic area, and then it goes down to the pond, and she'll go all the way to the edge of the pond, where, like, no person would possibly go down there, because, I mean, it's, like, in the bushes. She'll, like, make her way through the bushes, like, down in there, and she'll poop down there. But a bunch of, like, so there used to be a bunch of people out there taking their dogs out, and they would shit, like, right next to the bench, or they'd poop, like, by the fucking, you know, the little grill and stuff. Or, like, whenever we go on walks and stuff, like, we used to go, like, whenever we go to River Legacy or something, people, like, dogs will just shit on the sidewalk. It's like they won't even go to the grass. They'll just, like, shit where they're at.
Yeah.
It's like,
how dare you?
What is that, dude? Because
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Like, if it's like a DNA thing, or I don't think I taught her that. You know, like, she just knows, like, don't shit where you walk. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
That's super weird. Like, I actually got into. I think I told you about the dude that I got into it with, about his dog shitting all over the place out there. But, like, that dog would just poop, like, right in the middle of, like, where everybody would be walking, like, right next to the fucking bench. Yeah,
that's fucked up. If it poops there, then you're a dick if you don't pick it up.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like, if Azula were to poop right out in front, like, where everybody has to walk, or, like, walk by it or something, then fuck yeah, I'm going to pick that up.
We're going to pick that up. We're not fucking animals, dude.
I'm going to pick that up. Yeah. But if it's fucking raining or 28 degrees or I forgot a fucking bag, I'm not going to pick that up immediately.
Dicks, dude. Yeah, we'll fucking figure it out, dude. Every once in a while.
You don't need to be walking here. If you're walking back here, you're a riffraff anyway.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Yeah, you deserve to step in some shit.
You're hiding, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're hiding. You're doing some sketchy shit.
Because there's really no reason. There's a sidewalk on this side. There's no reason for anybody to be walking, like, back there. None.
They're doing
not unless they're walking their dog.
Where they want to get next to the camera with their chest and stuff.
Exactly, and that's sketchy, and you shouldn't do that.
Sketchy. That would actually freak me out, and I would try to figure out who that was and beat the fuck out of
them. Yeah, oh yeah. So, yeah, that happened. And this bitch is crazy as fuck. Mm-hmm. So Cindy was like, hey, my camera set came with 2 cameras. So do you want to put one of my cameras up? And I was like, fuck yeah. Thank you so very much.
Definitely.
I appreciate it. And so I did. And I literally was like in my kitchen window messing with it to see where I could put it and stuff because I didn't know if I wanted to put it outside or inside, but it had a glare. So
it's not like one of the Ring cameras, like where it's like a doorbell kind of situation? Like oh, wow, okay. So you guys are out there just fucking surveilling everybody, dude? Like, that's so trippy.
It doesn't record all the time. I can make it record, but it does notify me if somebody steps up on, and mine is pointed at my stairs and at my porch. Like, it's not pointed out. You can't see the whole courtyard in mine.
Okay, right on.
I don't give a fuck about. I only will need to know if somebody's coming on my porch. That's all I care about.
There you go.
Cindy's, the way hers is set up and the way that hers has to be, you can see out.
Okay.
Like, I can point mine down and out, but hers is sitting in her window, so it's got to be out.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely need a camera, bro.
Because I hung mine up.
Yeah.
I wish I had a camera whenever fucking Travis was living here.
Dude, I swear for real, those few videos that we got of that were just golden, bro. If you did not see those, go back and listen to the Granny's Garage. I patched over some of the video for the podcast, and it is
good
golden,
stuff.
Dude. He's out there doing bear crawls and shit. Is he still there?
No, he's in jail.
He's in jail? No! Travis, bro. My friend Travis is in jail, dude. Free Travis, dude.
Free Travis.
Hashtag free Travis, dude. Hold on. Let me make
don't free Travis. He stole our shit, dude.
Oh, well, should I not make the banner then?
Travis had sticky fingers. You know what? Make the banner.
Okay. Hashtag free Travis.
I miss Michael Jones.
Oh, yeah. Was he y'all's maintenance man, or what was he?
No, he was our pet, crackhead.
Oh, right on.
He would take our trash out and take our dogs out if it was cold or raining.
Yeah.
And he would, like, if he saw us struggling to carry something, he would always carry it up for us. Groceries, laundry, what have you.
Hashtag bring back Michael Jones.
Hashtag bring back Michael Jones. Bad pussy like Santa.
Let's go, dude. This is fun. I like these, dude.
Me too. I feel like they're a prompt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a prop, dude. Yeah, there you go. And then you got this one. But yeah, you should be sure to follow the podcast. You can find us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Pods, and more, dude. But
and you can hear all about Crackhead Neighbors.
That's right, but I can't edit it, and I wanted to put the name of the fucking podcast up there so that they could just see that and look it up.
This is Granny's Gayrage.
What did I say?
You didn't know that you didn't put the name, so I said it.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's why we keep you around, and you're doing a great job. Okay, well that's cool. Very cool, little Rachel. You're doing a good job, buddy. See, you know what? I'll give you 40%. You can keep that solid 40.
You know what? Genuinely, I'll take it.
yeah, because you're doing about 25% of the work, buddy.
For real.
Because, actually, it is about 25%. No, it's 12.5% because it's half of once a month, and I do them every week. So, but we were going to talk about this anyways. So let's go ahead and get this on.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about doing less detours, more Granny's Gayrage? Because not only the podcast just isn't fucking like taking off. You know, like there's nothing crazy going on. I'm actually like losing. Like the views have been low, you know, lately.
Yeah.
And I don't know what that's about. I don't know if it's anything about like what I'm doing or anything like that. I don't feel like I'm doing much different other than I don't feel like I'm posting as much like on social media and stuff. But the views are just down. But Granny's Gayrage, is still, you know, fairly consistent. But I also post a lot whenever I do Granny's Gayrage because I fucking love doing Granny's Gayrage. And somebody else should definitely be doing that as well. But, it's just like a whole thing, and I'm fucking like, one thing I've noticed, so I don't know if I told you about like my feet hurting and stuff, and like I'm just always sore, and it's like, dude, I'm just not sleeping. I just wasn't sleeping. Like I'd stay up till fucking like 1 a.m. like every night. You know, OC wakes up at 7 or 8, so I'm getting like 6 hours of sleep every night. This last week, I decided I wasn't going to post nothing. I didn't do any podcasts I did one podcast last week. But we did it at fucking 8 o'clock, so I was in bed at like 11 o'clock, you know? So whenever I go to bed at like 11 o'clock and I sleep like a full 8 hours, my feet don't hurt. Nothing hurts. Like I just need sleep and I probably need water. You know what I mean? Like I just need to be a healthier person. And so like I've been putting myself through this shit to do this podcast for so long, you know, and like staying up doing research and stuff like that, or staying up and like editing videos and like doing all that shit that takes so long. Also fucking around a lot. You know, like there are nights where I just stay up till fucking 1 or 2 a.m., but that's because that's where my baseline is.
You work all the time, dude.
Well, I don't. I only close one night a week.
But that's what your body's used to now because you're doing that all of the time.
Well, I used to do it a lot, so my body is still super accustomed to like Saturday and Sunday. Kristen worked, so I put OC to bed at 9, and I was like, I'm just gonna go to bed with her. You know, fuck it. I didn't sleep more than 2 hours at a time the entire night.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd sleep 2 hours, I'd wake up, be like, what the fuck am I doing in here? You know, and then I'd fucking go back to sleep, wake up 2 hours later, and I was having super weird dreams, dude. Like super weird dreams.
Really? Like you're getting too much sleep?
Well, I think so, because I think normally I don't sleep enough to get into that dream spot, you know? Mm-hmm. And I also, you know, I smoke weed and shit, which apparently hinders your ability to have dreams, but also the not sleeping enough is a huge thing. But I was having super, super weird dreams. We were also all sick at the time. Kristen got a little bit sick, then OC got a little bit sick, then I got a little bit sick. Like I never got like sick, but I could tell like whenever I was sleeping, like I'd wake up and I was hot, you know, and like I was having like a low, like a 99-degree fever and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so
were you just kind of like feel cruddy?
Yeah, I was feeling just kind of cruddy, you know. But yeah, it was super weird for a second. I had the weirdest fucking dream the other day. And I still remember it, actually. It was like 3 days ago, and I still remember that dream. I had to kill somebody in my dream.
What?
Yeah.
Who'd you have to kill?
I had to kill a guy.
What guy?
So I was, I'll try and tell the whole story from what I remember. So I was at work, right? And so I have work dreams. Like, since I've been dreaming again, I've been having weird work dreams. So there were like these 4 girls that walked up to the bar. I was checking their IDs. Something was up with one of them, so I was like checking it out. And because she pulled it up on her phone, which you're not supposed to do. But there are certain stipulations, I guess, where you can use it. And so I passed it by to the manager, and I was like, hey, is this okay? It looks kind of weird. It looks like it was written on, like, lined paper. And they're like, yeah, it's cool. And I was like, doesn't seem cool to me. I still don't want to fucking serve her, but, you know, I'll let it slide this time. And then as I'm doing that, I look over, and so off to my right, there's some weird shit going on. And so we don't have a stage, you know, at our place. We do have, like, a big screen and shit. And I noticed there was something weird going on over here, so I fucking come around the bar, and I'm looking, and there's an old man, like a psycho old man, up on the stage. He's got his fucking pants off, butt naked, peeing on a lady. And, like, it's pretty fucking graphic. And at the same time, he has a projector going up on a screen with satanic shit. Like, just weird symbols and, like, fucking, like, weird stuff going on. And so I'm tripping about that. So I run over and I start taking down the projector and stuff. And I'm yelling at him to fucking stop what he's doing, you know. And, like, I want to say, like, whatever manager was in my dream fucking went over there and, like, tried to take care of it and all this stuff. And then at the same time, while I'm dealing with that, I, like, take the whatever CD out or whatever the fuck, and I break it. And I was like, I don't, like, whatever this is, it needs to be destroyed, you know?
Yeah.
So I break it. And as soon as I do, the old man looks at me, and he just has this, like, look on his face of, like, I'm so glad you did that because now you're fucked. Or something like that.
Oh, no!
Like, just a really fucking weird look on his face. And then, so I look over, like, behind me, and there's this fucking giant of a man. And he's walking up to me, and he has burns all over his skin. Like, he looks like he was in, like, a house fire or something, right?
Jesus Christ.
And he's flicking a lighter, and he's like, now you're gonna burn. And so he comes up, and he fucking grabs me, and, like, literally, like, he's, like I described it to Chris, and I was like, he looked like fucking Schwarzenegger whenever he played Mr. Freeze on Batman.
Uh-huh.
Remember? Just a fucking giant of a person just picking people up and shit.
Yeah.
And he had burns all over him and shit. And so he picks me up, and the only thing I can think of is, like, I'm going to punch this dude in his Adam's apple until his fucking neck breaks.
Yeah.
So I just started fucking like laying into him, fucking like hitting him until I felt it break, and he died, and he dropped me.
Jesus
and
Christ,
this is all
dude.
happening in my dream. And so I've noticed whenever I do dream, I have a certain spatial awareness about myself where I can wake myself up if I have to.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm like, this dream is fucked, I got to get the fuck out of here, I can wake myself up if I have to. And so right after that, I'm sure there was a little bit more, you know. But then, so I do have this like kind of recurring dream. I don't know what it is. Maybe you know a little bit more than I do. But so I pull up, like, so I'm driving. And I pull up on, so you know whenever you leave Olivia's house, there's like that road and then it comes up to a fork right there?
Wait, which road? Which way did you leave from?
Whenever you leave Olivia's house and you're going back, I guess, towards Grandma's house?
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you get to the fork?
So, like, right after you leave her house, there's like a fork.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a bridge.
Yeah.
And it's not the same spot, but this is just for context. It's not going to make sense to anybody else but probably you. But so I'm driving along and I have to pull off. Now, pull off right before that bridge. I have to, like, make sure that I don't fucking drive off, you know what I mean? And I, like, pull off, and then all of a sudden a car comes from behind me and tries to block me in on the other side. And so I go around them, and whenever I go to drive past them, there's, like, a bunch of rocks and shit that fall in front of me, and I somehow make it through, and then I was like, I don't want to have this dream, and I wake myself up. But I've done it.
Oh, shit.
But I've done it before where if I go straight back to sleep, I will go straight back into that dream. Mm-hmm. I've done it way too many times, and I know better, so I got up, and I started, like, doing shit. Like, I like, fucking went in here, grabbed a snack, and, like, I got some water and stuff like that, and I just hung out for a minute. And I, like, did a bunch of shit on my phone. I was, like,
you go back into it, like, every time, pretty much?
If I go straight back to sleep, I would go immediately back into whatever dream I was in.
Is that common, or is it just with that dream?
No, that's any bad dream that I wake myself up from. I used to have one whenever I was younger, whenever I was like in my teens, where I would be at, like, you know, Grandma's house, the driveway. I'd be driving, I'd be going up the driveway, and there would be a truck that would park at the end and block it, but there was a fence for some reason, or like there was an electric fence that would go down the driveway that would block the field, and I knew that I had to get off the road, and I would always try and get over that fence, but I would get electrocuted.
That's weird.
And so while I'm being electrocuted at a certain point, I think that's the dream that taught me how to wake myself up. Because if I go straight back to sleep, I'll be back on that fence looking at that fucking truck at the end of the driveway.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is.
That's really weird.
Yeah. Super odd. Not okay. There's
That's very odd. And
to
you can tell by the way that you talk about it that it upsets you.
I actually kind of, like, my heart's racing a little bit and shit, because these are, like, my actual scary dreams, dude.
Yeah. Like, I can tell that upsets you.
Yeah, and even the one where I pull off and, like, somebody tries to block me in, I feel like that's some kind of a memory or something that's fucking me up. But I don't know what it is. Do I need to talk to, like, a therapist about that probably or something?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, you know, Kristen's looking into doing her RTT again. She was talking about doing, you know, her hypnotherapy stuff again. And she was like, you know, I could do it for you. I was like, I don't think, not you.
Like, I don't know.
No. I was like, that needs to be something completely separate, you know?
Yeah.
Because whenever...
Because you don't know what you're going to talk.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what it is, and I don't want you to be the one that fucking finds out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's something that I feel like I can tell you, I will tell you, I promise. But I don't want you... Yeah.
If she is, like, involved in that process also, that could, like, associate those feelings with her.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a fucking good way to put that, actually.
Like, you had those so suppressed, you know?
Yeah.
Because you put it back, whatever it is.
Whatever it
you
is,
don't know what
it's
it
somewhere
is.
in there, yeah.
It's in there, and it's in there for a reason.
Yeah.
So whoever... Because, you know, after Autumn went through all that stuff, she hasn't been back to that woman.
Yeah.
So I think that she associates it with her. and with that situation.
That's a good point. Yeah. Well, whenever Kristen graduated from doing RTT, one of the things they said was you need to practice, like try and get your friends and family and stuff like that to, like do sessions with you and stuff. And she said that the other day, and I was like, I assume whenever they said that, they did not mean your partner, because I don't think you should know that much about somebody that you're, romantically involved with and stuff. Like, I think there should be, I mean, not that there's like barriers or anything like that, but like I think there should be a level of, I don't even know what to call it. I guess I don't know, level of respect, like privacy? My privacy. Yeah, yeah, a little bit of privacy for sure. Yeah.
Well, it bothers you, and I think that it might scare you.
It scares me a lot, actually. Well, but the thing is, like, I can always get out of it. But that's something that I taught myself, and I don't think that's a normal thing. To be able to wake yourself up out of a dream. And also, well, because at a certain point, it clicks in my head where I'm like, this is a dream, and I don't want to be here. I don't have to be here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, even whenever I had, like, my night terrors and stuff.
Yeah, you fucking did.
There were some of those that I could pull myself out of. Not all of them, and not very many of them. But there were a couple. And if I did go back to sleep, I would always have a different dream.
Really?
I've never been able to go right back into a bad dream.
If I wake up and I go straight back to sleep, like if I'm just like, I'll just go back to sleep, I go straight back into it every time.
Like it's usually a different bad dream, and it might have like the same things in it. It's 11:11.
Hey, turn up.
But it's always different. It's always.
We're talking about dreams at 11:11. Let's go. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
That's witchcraft.
Boom. There you go.
That pussy like Santa.
That's for you Hands guys. Up. All right, so I do need to go grab a beer. So you...
grab a beer.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a beer. It's just right here. So, everybody, just stay put. Just don't fucking leave, dude. Just don't be weird about it. I'm going to go grab a beer, okay? You're being held hostage. You're dreaming right now, and if you don't want to fucking be here, then wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up, pussy.
Now close your eyes.
Oh, no.
And say goodnight. Wouldn't that be terrifying? What if you were dreaming and you heard that? You're just like, all right, now close your eyes.
So that's what's going on over here, dude. We got some fucking weird dreams and stuff, and it's not super cash money. And I'm thinking, so all of that to say, I think I might need to take a step back from doing as many podcasts and stuff to work on myself a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah, because my sleep has been weird. But also, on top of that, I have been taking a fair amount of Adderall, not like a whole bunch. I only take a quarter at a time or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've been doing it fairly often. 3-4 days a week, maybe. But that stuff fucks your sleep up. And so I don't know if that factors into my weird dreams and like my like sleep, like sweats and shit like that. But I was also kind of sick. So I don't know if I'm,
Sick dreams are always the worst.
Sick dreams suck, dude. That's probably what it was, honestly.
But if it's reoccurring?
No, like that one is. And I haven't had it in a long time.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, but I remember that fucking dream.
Yeah.
But I only remember that front bit. Because I haven't let it go any further in a long time, probably.
Yeah.
Get away from my cords, turd cat. Get out of here.
Yeah, turd cat.
Yeah, she's a turd cat. Dude, fucking... So, Kristen hates the cat. I'm not a huge fan. She's my friend. You know what I mean? Like, we hang out sometimes, but she's mean.
Kristen
mean
hates the cat?
She does not want this cat. But, so now OC, anytime the cat comes out here, is like, go away, cat, and all this shit. And we're like, dude, she's not doing anything to you. Just because, we don't like her doesn't mean that you don't have to not like her. You know what I mean? And it sucks.
Yeah.
But she doesn't like the cat.
Well, the cat's mean.
She is mean, and she has, gotten her... I mean, not, bad or anything, but she, swats at her every once in a while and shit. But it's when OC's fucking with her, also. But...
Yeah.
Cat... It's a fucking cat in the house. You know what I mean? It's a relatively feral cat.
It's a feral cat. That cat is not nice.
Yeah, that's a mean cat, dude. So that's what we're dealing with. We got mean cats out here, dude.
Damn, dude.
But yeah, so how have your dreams been, buddy? I feel like I just went on a huge tangent there. To say, actually, that we're thinking about, taking a step back a little bit from detours. So how do you feel about doing more Granny's Gayrage, like twice a month?
I think that it could be on the table.
Mm-hmm.
I think that we could, I think.
What if we time it up with when you don't have a Atreus?
Yes.
Okay. So that could be
and
thing.
Also, I need to get me a setup that's more permanent.
Is that laptop not permanent?
I mean, no, it's just like I have to move everything I own over and get set up.
Well, you need an office is what you need. You have two bedrooms.
That's what I'm talking about. I know, but I can do that now because I just cleaned out a bunch of shit in my room.
Okay, well, let's get you a setup. It's
definitely a possibility.
Yeah, because whenever we first started, you had your whole closet set up, ready to go.
Yeah, but my neighbors were banging and bouncing on the walls.
So are they still
and now I don't have it. Oh, the neighbor I have over there is in jail.
Okay. All right, well, let's get you a setup. We're about to move to a house pretty soon, and so we're trying to get a 3-bedroom house. So one of the bedrooms is going to be an office. So it'll be completely separate from the rest of the house, which is going to be dope. Do a lot of cool fucking podcast shit in there. You know what I'm saying? But you can do Granny's Gayrage like a motherfucker, dude.
Gayrage like a motherfucker in there.
Now, on that same note.
Yeah, and I don't know if you need to stop doing detours. I think maybe you just need to take a break.
Maybe. Perhaps.
Just take a break. Because you've been doing it consistently for how long?
2 years.
2 years.
Some change, yeah.
It's a long time. And before that, you were doing interviews for your book.
That's a good point. I've been doing a lot of shit. I mean, since 2020.
Yeah, so 4 years, really.
Wow.
You've been doing this kind of shit.
Yeah. That's a trip. Maybe I take 6 months, off, and I just do I do interviews here and there, but maybe I release them at the last 6 months of the year. Do it like a season kind of deal.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun.
That's an interesting thing to think about. But also, I was thinking about think about us, Granny's Gayrage, Austin and Rachel. It's kind of like Two Bears, One Cave. Have you ever watched that show? Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura?
Oh my gosh, no, I haven't. But I watch the clips on Facebook all the time.
They're very, very funny. But so what they do is if one of them, so they do their episodes together, and then they also do guest spares. So it would be me doing having somebody sit in for you, or you having somebody sit in for me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we could do once a month, me and you. We do episodes every 2 weeks, but one of them would be me doing it with somebody or you doing it with somebody. So every other month, you would have to pick somebody and do an episode with them by yourself.
That sounds hard.
That's every other month. You can't find somebody to talk to other than me.
That many people. I don't like people.
Just fucking pick somebody, bro. Somebody from work.
I have a solid few people. But once they're done, what then? Can I just have them on over and over?
I mean, I guess so, yeah. You're not going to want to, though. But, I mean, we're the same people every time, too.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So it could just be like a sub-in bear that you have, or a sub-in, Granny's Gayrage resident.
This chick that I work with is super duper cool, and she would be super cool for the podcast.
So get her on the fucking pod, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, but that's
Is it a lot to ask?
No, I'll just...
Is it a lot to ask somebody to be on your podcast? What am I going to do? Invite them to my
fucking home?
Dude, I've had 50 people. No, I think I've had over 100 people on the podcast now.
Yeah, that's really great for you, but I don't even like people coming to my house.
Well, no, you don't have to have them in the house.
No? Where do I do it?
Do it like we're doing it right now.
Oh.
And then the ones that you want to have them in the house.
That's true.
Yeah, is it not true? Am I speaking gibberish or
that's true.
Falsity?
We'll test it out.
All right.
We'll test it out.
So these are the things that we're working on, guys, okay? So this is the evolution of Granny's Gayrage right now. This is a year and a half in. This is 23 episodes. Oh, shit. So next month will be 2 years.
Next month will be 2 years?
Of Granny's Gayrage, brother.
You're right.
Is that right?
February?
I don't think... No, because we've done multiple in a month. You know? Like we've done... I think for like the Padre trips, we've done 1 or 2 LPs and stuff like that. So it hasn't been 2 years. I want to say it's March or April.
Are you sure?
I mean, I can look. Hold on.
What if it was January? What if it's this episode?
That'd be wild. It's not, though.
Are you positive?
90%.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to go look if this will load.
Go look.
Okay. But yeah, so my last episode, guess how many views it got on Anchor? On Anchor.
How many?
It's got 4 right now.
Hell yeah.
It's not good. But it's gotten more on YouTube though. So
good.
Always
well,
the
that's
YouTube
cool.
side of it. So it's probably at like, I don't know, maybe 20 or something like that. All right, so Granny's Gayrage, keep going. Granny's Gayrage Part 7. Okay. Part 3 with the Polk County Viking. That was dope. I actually want to do a Detours episode with him coming up at some point.
Cool.
Granny's Gayrage Part 1 with Rachel and Shay was in May of 20...
May?
Yep. May of 22.
2?
Yep. That's kind of
That's
wild.
crazy.
Well,
Christian was on the...
Yeah, he was on the 3rd episode. So, Granny's Gayrage Part 1, Rachel and Shay. Granny's Gayrage Part 2, Rachel and Madre was in June. So we did May, June, then July, August, and then we just kept going from there. Pretty trippy, dude, if you ask me.
No, that sounds right.
Yeah. Now that we're
My
kind of
timeline.
at it. I did kind of want to I do want to kind of try this, because we talked about this before, because I be sending you shit on Instagram all the time.
I don't get on Instagram. I don't even have notifications turned on for Instagram.
I be sending you funny stuff all the time, and I think if I play it on here and I screen record it, then I can patch it onto the video here. It's not going to be super easy, but it is doable, you know?
Do it.
Yeah. So, like, this one, I'll go ahead and screen record, and then I'll edit it later. Am I doing it? Oh, wait, why won't you fucking screen record right now, dude? Why are you being weird? I think my phone's broken. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. Oh, shit, I was just hitting the button a whole bunch. Why not Bluetooth in? This one is turning up as best man, knowing it should be you in that dress.
Am I supposed to be able to see it?
He's all fucked up.
I'm gonna go look at it.
I'm gonna go look at it. All right, so this isn't the way that we're doing it. Is not gonna work, but we can figure that out. It is something that we can do. We could do like a clip part of the show where we bring up shit that we send each other on Instagram or Facebook or whatever the fuck.
That's cool, because I send you funny shit all the time,
You
too.
do be sending me some funny stuff, dude. So let's just do it the fucking old analog way. Let's pick something that Rachel sent me.
Because I'm hilarious.
You are pretty funny sometimes.
I do what I can for the fans.
Dude, there's so many that I send you. Holy fuck. Like, I haven't even found one that you sent me yet.
Money's tight, but you give it to them anyway.
Hold on. Oh, you're sending him to a different one. Okay, this happened during my quarterly review with my boss. That's a good one, actually. Where he busts his ass.
Mm-hmm.
That is some shit I would be doing, though, for real, because I'd be, like, wandering around the house, dude. Yeah, dude. That's good shit.
Me too. Okay, let me pick a funny one from you.
All right, and I guess just hold it up to the screen and make sure that they can hear it on your mic. I don't know. We're doing some weird stuff on Granny's Garage. We're trying to figure out how to do a clip show like ridiculousness, you know?
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be so dope.
Wait, let me start it over. This is hard.
It's hard, dude. Yeah. I can't tell. No, I can't see that very well. All right. Oh, I saw that one, dude. That's so funny.
You sent it to me, you fucking dingus.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny. You said you want to make out, brother. He said, I'll spray some shit right now if you'll fucking make out with me.
Oh, that one that you sent me of the robots, whenever they're like, kill the hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, dude, the Mark Webber ones, dude. Those are fucking hilarious, dude. All right, let me fucking get connected back to the Roadcaster real quick. All right, so that way this will actually play. All right, I'm gonna find it. I know
are you looking for it right now?
Yes, hold on. All right, so I'm trying to find this video.
It's so funny. You guys are gonna laugh so hard.
Oh my gosh, dude, this one's hilarious.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Nancy. That's my mom's name.
My dad named me after my great aunt who was a slave.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nice to meet
you. Like, why would she say that? Like, why would you take it there, like, immediately like that, though?
Like, what the fuck do you expect me to contribute to this conversation?
Exactly. If that's what we're talking about, let's just talk about that, okay?
I'm so full of white guilt right now.
I'm so full of white guilt, it hurts, okay? I feel like I should just look it up on Mark Webber's thing.
And you did that to me.
You did that to me.
I don't even think you sent it to me through the Book of Osen. And to be fair, you have several accounts that you be sending shit.
I have 2 accounts, and I be sending random shit from both of them, dude. Wait, hold on.
All the time.
I love this one. The baby! Yeehaw! All right, and these are only things that you're going to get if you're watching the video also, by the way. So, all right, so let's get off our phones. Let's quit fucking around.
No, you need to find that video. I'm not fucking joking.
All
right,
All right, well, then you're going to have to entertain the people while I do that.
Just sit there and I'll do it myself. I got it. I've done scrolled for...
Did you find it?
I'm back in 2021 right now.
I know, because I sent them to you like forever ago.
I know.
What the fuck is
that? Oh, there's pictures of my little baby. We're going to find it. And you know what? It's going to be wonderful.
Oh, his name is Blake Webber.
Did you find it? Here it is.
Ow, don't do that. I just
no.
Let me kick the ball. God damn it. Get in the goal. Shit. I got to score. Yes. Why would you do that? I just scored. Give me the ball. Just don't die. Fuck. Why does it seem like you're punishing me for the one thing I was programmed to do? Bitch.
What's this one?
All right.
This one's...
I can't hear
it. 3 and 4 and step on the babies and 5 and 6 and strangle their mothers and 7 and 8 and punch the uncles and 1 and 2 and kill the kids and 3 and 4 and step on the babies and 5 and 6 and strangle their mothers and 7 and 8 and stop their uncles and 1 and 2 and destroy the kids and 3 and 4 and
yeah, when the little dog one comes up with the fucking arm thing.
I know.
It's so good, dude.
That's my favorite thing. I've shown that to countless people.
It's so good, dude. This guy is hilarious. Let me see if I can...
Yeah, that's a real good one.
Because your audio on that wasn't incredible, so I'm going to see if I can pull that up real quick. No, that's not the one. Blake Webber is fucking hilarious. We're giving credit to him, you know, because
Blake
these
Webber.
are his videos. These are not our videos.
Nope.
But they are.
Obviously. I don't have a robot.
I don't have a robot either. I don't think he does. I
can't even shop at Target, dude. I don't have a robot.
God, dude, how far back are these?
I sent it to you again.
The perpetrator lives in this building. Yeah, dude, I can smell his digital footprint, dude. He's right in here. Yo, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that meddling fuckbot. Honestly, it was no big deal at all, you guys. You are so welcome for saving this community from a dangerous man in possession of 2 marijuanas. And so, honestly, don't break the law or else I'll narc on each and every one of your bitch asses, okay? That goes for you and you and you. Y'all be catching cases, bitch.
Y'all be catching cases, bitch. All right, so the robots are evil and they're here to snitch on you. Same thing with AI. Oh no, okay, all right. Well, we're gonna put the phones down. All right, we're done with the phones.
They're here to kill the vibe.
What?
I said they're here to kill the vibe.
Who, the robots or the AIs?
All of it.
What's the fucking difference? You know what I mean, dude?
That's the same fucking thing, dude.
Terminator germs. Ticker germs. All right. All right, so cheers to the robots taking our jobs. The good thing is,
can have it.
They couldn't do Granny's Gayrage, that's for damn sure.
That's a fact. They've never been in the Gayrage.
That's right. You really couldn't do Granny's Gayrage unless you've physically been in it.
No, you just don't get it.
Yeah.
Unless you've been in Eric Foreman's basement.
Yeah, you could either be in Granny's Garage or Eric Foreman's basement, and you would probably get it. You know what I mean? It's relatively similar. They have something similar. They probably have like a treehouse, you know, or like a basement, or the garage is always a good choice. Or like a random field where they almost died multiple times because they drank a bunch of vodka.
That's a good one.
Got butt naked and slid across people's fucking, you know.
That was at Grandma's.
The hoods of their trucks and shit. It's so much more fun than you think. Yeah, we got shit faced. We got super drunk. And we sprayed a bunch of water on the top of Dakota's truck. We got butt naked and we slid across it into the grass. It was hilarious. Yeah. Very good.
That's why we all went to bed.
Yeah, because there were dicks flopping everywhere.
A certain amount of time at one of Austin's parties, shit got pretty gay.
Well, it didn't get gay. It just got, you know, there was nudity and stuff, you know?
You guys woke up spooning every single time.
No, that was one time.
No, every time.
No, that was one time.
And you got up and made everybody breakfast. Might as well smooch them on their stupid little foreheads.
Well, I was already done smooching them on their forehead, so I had to make them breakfast.
Spooned them all night. You were the middle. You were the middle spoon, dude.
I was not the middle spoon, dude. What the
fuck?
In a
spooning tray.
You are being weird right now, dude. Why are you doing this to me? That's not even true.
That is so true, dude.
It's not true. I was usually on the back there, dude. I was in control. Okay? Power top, bottom. Power bottom top. Baby bottle pop. Let's go, dude.
You got baby bottle popped, honey.
Got baby bottle popped, dude. Oh, no. Oh, man. What's the dipping sticks? Is that what those are? You know what I'm talking about with the powder?
Yeah, those are fun dips.
Fun dips. Yeah, you got fun dip, brother. What's up?
Brother.
You got fun dip, brother. No.
Push pop. Drop
push
top.
Pop, drop top. Push pop, drop top.
All these dudes make their dick flop.
I just want to drink my beer, damn it. All right.
No, I'm a rep.
I gotta get some beer on this mustache or it'll dry out.
That's disgusting.
Just think about when you only have the mustache, it has to have beer on it every 30 minutes or so. Otherwise it dries out and falls off. Yeah, because that's what it's fueled by. It's fueled by shitty beer. I should be drinking some Keystone or something right now, buddy.
Yeah?
No, but I'm drinking a Yingling Flotte. It's a Yingling Flight. It's pretty good, actually.
Wow.
I like it. I do like it. It's pretty good. Yingling. Dude, so it's spelled Yuengling. And nobody knows how to fucking say it, except for me,
I don't like
who talked to the reps whenever they came in. They told me that it's Yingling. But I'll get Youngalung, I'll get Yingalingaling, or I'll get fucking Youngalang, or like, dude, people come in, they'll be like, this one.
Weird.
Do what?
People read stuff weird.
They do read stuff weird, and it goes into their fucking weird brain, and it gets mixed up with a bunch of shit.
And then you can't fix it.
And I can't fix it.
If I read it, I'll pronounce it like that till I die.
Exactly, dude, yeah. And that's the problem. But I'll tell him, I'll be like, yeah, it's Yingling. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, I'm not saying you said it wrong. I'm not saying that you're wrong for saying it like that. I'm just saying that it is, in fact, Yingling.
That, in fact, culturally, it's Yingling.
And now that I'm saying this, like stating it as a fact, now that I'm saying this as a fact, I don't know that that's 100% true.
But that's what you were told by the reps.
I want to say so, yes. But
People
I was
selling
also
the beer. Are you getting less confident the more we talk about it?
Absolutely.
Disclaimer.
But I will say it's pretty good beer, dude. And my buddy Roland from fucking
shout out Roland.
New Orleans, or from Louisiana, not New Orleans, but he's somewhere around the suburbs. He loves Yingling Flight ever since. He doesn't drink Bud Light anymore because he's one of those people. Love him to death, but he's one of those people. Yeah, he's a very he's one of those guys. When the shit went down, he chose a side and he did not go with Bud Light.
Oh man,
which was his beer before.
I bet Yingling's more expensive, and it's fucking Chinese or something. Shit.
No, Yingling's actually the oldest brewery in the United States. It's the original. It is, yeah. Yingling Flight is a new thing that they're doing, but Yingling itself is the oldest brewery in the United States. Now, the oldest distillery in the United States is Buffalo Trace. They have been making their stuff since 1772, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
The United States was founded
exactly 1776 is
1776
whenever they signed the Declaration of Independence. It's been around since before the Declaration of Independence.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. They made it through Prohibition, dude, for medicinal purposes.
Prohibition. Yeah. For medicinal.
I feel like this is a fucking Joe Rogan ad because he always does the fucking Buffalo Trace ads because that's just what he drinks, bro. It's the oldest distillery in the United States. It's very good stuff, actually.
It's old as dirt.
It's older than the dirt that you're standing on.
Could be.
That's not true. No, dirt is the oldest thing, dude. It is. It just gets recycled. It doesn't get fucking... doesn't turn into other shit. You know, it's just dirt. Just gets moved around.
Mud.
It travels. It does travel, for sure. You know, there's wind and stuff. And
everywhere. If there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, it gets around, you know? If it wants to get around, it's going to get around.
It's going to go.
Yeah.
With the rain.
To the window, to the walls, to the sweat drop down my balls. All these bitches crawl. Ah, skeet, skeet, turd cat. Ah, skeet, skeet, goddamn. Welcome to Granny's Gayrage, people. We're officially drunk enough to be doing the podcast. Let's go, dude.
Here we go. It's about fucking time. It took us forever.
I know. I feel like our groove wasn't super on. I feel like it's because we fucking were doing it yesterday.
Yeah, and I feel like it's because, dude, I fucking had a day at work. It wasn't really that bad, honestly. Yeah, it was just exhausting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like your energy isn't there today, dude.
Yeah, I did a color.
This bitch isn't used to working, by the way.
That is simply not true. Yeah. That's simply not true.
Is it not true?
It's really not true. Okay. Yeah, I work my fucking ass off. I've always worked my ass off.
Right on. Okay, yeah. Oh. Well, it's a different kind of hustle now.
It's a different kind of hustle.
Yeah, it's a very tiring.
Yeah, it's very. Yeah, so this is actually, I feel like, way more
work
for me, emotionally exhausting.
Emotional,
like having to talk to people. Yes, so like I talk to people all day, every day.
One-on-one.
I'm one-on-one. I'm literally like right here, and like people tell me the wildest shit. Just like one girl. She was this beautiful Native American girl, and she was getting her hair cut.
Hold on. Is there a confidentiality with your hairdresser kind of deal, like a bartender confidentiality thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Like if somebody came and asked you, you know.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't tell people shit.
Okay, but for podcast purposes, we can not tell who it is to tell the story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm not going to give you all the gory little details either.
Okay.
But this girl came in, and she was this Native American girl. She was getting her hair cut.
You say a hot Native American chick?
No, she was just really pretty. Like,
okay.
I don't know. I thought she was super pretty.
You said she was super pretty. Is she hot or what?
Yeah, she's hot.
You bang her?
I'd bang her. She's just more like classically pretty.
Okay.
She's not like in your face hot. She was just like very soft and pretty.
Well
I don't
put
know.
together, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Pretty
exactly.
solid, solid chick.
Yeah. So like whenever I'm at work, I have a very specific energy. Like I'm very up and I'm very da 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 da.
Takes a lot to do that, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
You are an odd person, though.
Yeah, I'm just weird as fuck. And that's okay because at work I get to be weird as fuck.
That's what I love about my work too, man. I just get to say the most off the wall shit. Dude. Yeah. I don't give a fuck, bro. Dude, and I get like whenever I get like new trainees or something, like, dude, you can say whatever the fuck you want to these people, bro. They don't give a shit. And not
as long as you say it in the right way. You have to say it the right way.
Yeah, well, I mean, don't go fucking like accosting somebody. Like, don't go fucking getting
No, but I mean, like some people, I don't know. Some people get offended over some dumb shit.
Oh,
but
definitely don't fucking take it anywhere like that. But dude, like, you can say whatever the fuck to these people. Not only are you probably not going to see them, even if it's a regular, like somebody you're definitely going to see again, they're drunk. So it's like they don't give a fuck either way. But you were saying you do weird stuff, talk to him weird or whatever the fuck.
But yeah, so I just have a very certain energy, and some customers, and it's not their fault. It has nothing to do with them. But some people, they just kind of bring it down a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and it's not even her fault. She was getting her hair cut because her grandmother had passed away. It's in the Native American tradition to cut off your hair after you have a loss.
Like,
so this was a ceremony. Cut it off. Like her hair was like probably
like a bob.
It was long as fuck, and I cut it up to here. Like I cut her hair off.
Oh,
and
are you crying?
This wasn't. No, I did cry that day, but this wasn't today. This was a while back. Yeah, I cried with her. Like I talked about Dad.
Oh wow.
Like shit got deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I talked about Grandma, like how fucked up I would be if Grandma ever died. Like shit.
Dude, I think about that
it
fairly often, bro.
I think about that all the time.
Yeah.
It was very tricky.
Because, I mean, she's up there, bro. Like, it could legit happen at any point, and it wouldn't be like a huge shock. It would suck. But it'd be like,
yeah, it would suck.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. You know?
Yeah.
It's very old.
Yeah.
Like,
and some people are
it
just
could happen, but like, fucking why? Do what?
Like today, I said some people are just fucking assholes. Like today, I was doing a color, and while I was doing that color, while it was all processing, I did 4 different haircuts because we were busy as shit. So like we were just slinging hair up in there. Like it was, I didn't have time to eat today. I smoked 1.5 cigarettes. I only brought 2, but I didn't even get to smoke the other half of my cigarette because we were so fucking busy. And I don't know, something just runs all over me whenever somebody goes all the way out of their way and they make for sure, like I cut this person. There's often times I will cut somebody's hair 4 or 5 times if that's what they want. And I don't ever charge them extra. Never.
Oh, but they just had notes every time.
Yeah. I'll like get it done. They'll be like, oh, well, can you take this a little shorter? Or, oh, actually, you know, I think I want it up over my ears, or I don't want it to touch my neckline. It happens with both.
Right. I feel like dudes would be more particular.
Today it was a dude, but it does happen with both. More often with dudes, just because
it's
whenever
less hair,
there's
you know, like if it's
it's very much more noticeable on a dude.
Sure. Yeah.
So that's fair. So I'll cut your hair 1,000 times. This kid was like 17 years old, didn't know what he wanted. This, that, and the other. I spent in my day, my very, very busy day, I spent 35 minutes with this one client. I usually spend I spent like 49 around in there. I spent a long fucking time because usually I get 15 minutes to 20 minutes. That's how long I spend with you.
In and out, dude. Let's go.
Yeah. And especially on a busy fucking day, I'm cutting it short. I'm not talking a lot. I've got 7 people waiting, you know? My 2 other girls are doing nothing but requests. Everybody out there that's not a request, I have to do.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was just a crazy day. And I've got this girl processing, so I'm watching her. This dude doesn't know what the fuck he wants. And that was fine. It just, you know, it gets frustrating.
So he doesn't know what he wants, but he knows what he wants. You know what I mean?
He knows what he doesn't want. As soon as he sees it on his face. Because whenever his hair, he came in, his hair was super duper long. So he didn't know what he wanted. So first I took it all down to like a regular length, something that we could, like I started to give it a shape. I said, okay, from here, what do you want to do? Do you want me to take it up over your ears? Do you want it to touch your eyebrows? Do you want it to be in your eyes? Are you going to swoop it over? Like, I'm just asking a million fucking questions. So I take his questions. He said, I want it up over my ears. I just don't know how short I want it. Okay, well, do you want it faded? I don't know. So I take it down to where it can still be faded.
Yeah, because if you fade it, you can't go back.
Yeah, if I fade it, I can't go back.
Yeah.
So I took it down, and I mean, I was just doing all of these things so that if he wanted something different, like I had to plan 3 steps ahead. If he wants this or this, I can't do this. So it was just mentally strained.
Right now, dude.
Yes, on a fucking haircut. Like
on a haircut, bro. Yeah.
It was like, y'all don't get it. Like, it's exhausting. Like, we genuinely have to think, what is going to happen whenever I cut this and let it go? What's going to happen? Is it get like how's it going to look?
Can I take this back? Can I not? Like, where do I go with this? Like,
what can I do after this? Like, if I fuck up, I fuck up.
Yeah.
There's no fixing it. I can't make you another fucking drink. I can't throw your fucking hair back.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah.
And on a kid, I get to deal with the kid, and then I get to deal with the parent.
Oh, sweet.
So that's a little bit extra stress. And so I finally get this kid's haircut really nice. And so that was stressful. And it's like once one of those stressful cuts comes in, you can kind of guess that the next few, until you can actually step away and get away, the next few, you're going to be feeling it too. Like, you're still stressed out. So if you hurry up, you're still stressed. And so the next 2, I get 2 kids. And like, they were fine. They kept moving. You know, they're kids. They move a lot. They tickle. It tickles their ears. Like, they get hair on them. They're itchy. They see all these little kids.
Okay.
Like 6.
Yeah.
One was like 4 and one was like 8, I think-ish. So I'm doing their hair. They're moving. I have a bunch of toys up there. They're wanting me to grab them toys. Da-da-da-da-da. I spend an hour and a half with these 2 kids.
Oh, wow.
Cutting their hair. Mom's changing it. I want it shorter here. I want it shorter there. I want it to do this.
Why don't you fucking cut it, bitch?
Can you do me this? Can you do me that? Can I play with this? Like,
can you eat a
this
bag of
motherfucker
dicks?
Spinning in the chair behind me and shit. Like,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. You know? This woman, after it's all said and done, tipped me $2.
You fucking
and I'm not
twat.
saying I'm grateful for every penny that I get as a tip. I am great. Like, I'm just excited that I get to accept tips at all because I'm not making like a server wage, you know?
Yeah, right on. Yeah.
That's really great. But when your people go above and beyond for you and they're doing every single thing that they can, you need to like be cool. Eat a bag of dicks.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Eat the whole bag.
Yeah.
And nothing but the bag.
It's like running your server back and back and back and back and back and not tipping them. Mm-hmm. I spent an hour and a half with your children. They were moving. They were you apologized to me 1,000 times. And when it's all said and done.
If you charge $5 an hour, that would be 3.5 times what the fuck she paid you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's some ass shit, dude.
It sucks because like it makes me not want to go out of my way for people. But I can't do that because of the job that I'm in. Like, if I don't go out of my way for somebody or I don't do my job to the absolute best of my ability, then I'm fucking up somebody else's absolute appearance. Mm-hmm. It just sucks, man. And this fucking dude comes in we close at 7. It's 6:54. This motherfucker comes in and says, hey.
Hashtag you're a C word.
This guy's a C word. He says, hey, as soon as he walks through the door, we say, we're not taking any more haircuts. We stopped taking haircuts at 5 o'clock. We close at 7. That's how many people we had waiting.
Wow.
On a haircut. We had a completely full lobby. Free Travis. Guy comes in, sees all of these people sitting, and says, can you squeeze me in?
I'll squeeze
4 minutes before close. We still have 2 people waiting. We close in 4 minutes.
Well,
We're not allowed.
There so late, huh?
Yes, we're
You
not
did that
supposed
guy?
to be
Did you
there.
squeeze him in?
Absolutely not.
Did you tell him he has a fat pussy like Santa?
We told him that he had a fat pussy, exactly like Santa.
Or wait, did you tell him to hashtag eat a bag of dicks?
Eat a bag of dicks, dude.
Yeah, or
pretty much.
hashtag
We were like,
C word.
we were like, we're not. And he was like, "Oh, can't you just squeeze me in?" And then he looks at my coworker Michaela. And he goes, "Come on, Michaela." And she goes, "No, we close in 4 minutes, and we still have 2 people waiting. We're gonna be here late already."
Yeah.
And he goes, "My haircut only takes so and so long."
Well, then
and so
come
she's
back tomorrow, bitch.
She turned her back to him. We've been here all fucking day. We have been here all day long, and you decide 4 minutes before close that you want to be squeezed in. No haircut takes 4 minutes except for a full buzz, and if that's what you want, then we can go out back.
Do it right now, dude. We can go out back and we'll do it, dude. I'll do it with a straight razor, you fuck.
I'll do it. I will do. I will
Hashtag you're a
do
fucking
it.
C word, dude.
Hashtag you're a C word. And and our computer system will not let us put them in the system if the service time takes longer than the closing time. Like if you're getting a 30-minute service, we can't put you in at 45 till.
I mean,
or 15
so
till.
if it's 4 minutes to close and he has anything, you can't put him in the fucking system.
No, it won't let us put him in the system for fuck all. Nothing.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I told him that, and he just looks at me and like shrugs his little, like, you know, like, I don't give a fuck what you have to say, kind of. And then starts doing like these old man puppy eyes at Michaela. And Michaela straight got her back to him. He stood there and stared holes through the back of her head for like 10 minutes. He stayed in there after we closed. We had to lock the door behind him.
What, dude? Get the fuck out of my place.
After
like, do y'all need a security guard at your fucking salon, bro?
No, dude, I'll fist fight you in the parking lot, and I don't fight clean.
Dude.
I got pepper spray on my keychain.
Damn right, dude.
I'm going to walk right up and just pepper spray the fuck out of you. I'm not even going to hesitate. Get out of here, bro.
Get out of
You're not
here,
going to bully us into giving you a fucking haircut.
No shit.
No.
That's some of the hoest shit I've ever heard of, dude.
Like, we've been here all day long.
Oh, man.
All day long. And we'll be here all day tomorrow.
Yes.
There is no reason.
There's no reason for you to be acting like a C word right now.
Yeah, you're such a C word, dude.
You're a C word, dude.
Hashtag you're a C word. If you go in anywhere at a short time before they close
4
and you
minutes
expect to
before
have quality
close,
service, then fuck you.
then you're a C word.
Then you're a C word.
All right, well, I'm not going to lie to you. I have to pee really, really bad. But this is a different setup, so I need you to entertain the people while I'm gone. Okay? Otherwise, there's going to be some weird editing involved, I suppose. Why don't you tell them?
There might have to be some weird editing.
Why don't you tell them?
I'll try them.
You have to pee as well?
I do have to pee, kind of. I could pee.
So let me just mark it, and then we'll fucking go for it, dude. So, bye, everybody. We love you. You're doing a great job.
You're doing a great job. Unless you come in 5 minutes before close. If you do that, then fuck you.
All right, I'm going to end it. All right.
All right, bye.
And we're back. Yo, what's up, everybody? I had to go potty. Rachel is out here fucking around. I don't know what's going on with her. I think she might be dying. I think she's got the vid, probably.
I'm fine.
That's what's
happening.
happening.
Could have the vid.
You know, she might have the vid, dude, and it would just be.
You never know when you have the vid.
You do know. You could know.
Is it real?
No. Well, I mean, yes and no. It is, but it's not gonna fucking kill you if you're not an obese piece of shit. No, I didn't mean to say that, and I did not say what I said just now. That's the disclaimer that I'm putting on it.
Edit time. Jesus Christ.
Jeebus criminy, dude. That was very aggressive, and I did not even say it.
You can't say that.
You know what? Fuck y'all, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Oh, you thought I was about to go in on it, didn't you?
Yeah, you can't. You're going to get us canceled.
All right, dude. So while I'm gonna fucking hit my vape, but I do want to talk to you about these fucking little. So you know the Zins that what's his name? Russell. That Russell does. I found a better one.
Better?
Way better.
Does it make your throat scratchy?
I mean, it's still nicotine in your mouth, but yeah.
That's what you said about the last one.
But the flavor is way better. So much fucking better. It's insane. The wintergreen is super good. They have apple and berry and shit like that, but I still like the wintergreen. I got the peppermint ones here right now just because I went to a store where I found them for $3.99, which is nice. Whereas the other store I was buying them at, they were like $7.
Jesus.
Yeah, so they're like $7 at this one store. And then I go to the store next to the fucking dive bar that I go to, and they literally say $3.99 on the fucking thing right here. And they're like, yeah, here. And fucking... But the thing is, there's the 6 milligrams and there's 3 milligrams. The 3 milligrams are chill. I like the 3 milligrams. But they only sell the 6 milligrams for $4. So I'll take more nicotine for less money. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
So that's what I was chewing on earlier, if you guys were wondering what was floating around in my mouth.
I thought it was gum.
No, it's one of these little pouchies, bro. But so these are dope. The Rogue pouches. If you can find them, try them out. They're very good. They have a lot of different flavors. They're very good. I would like them to be a sponsor on the podcast if that is a thing. If we can ever get some goddamn viewers out here, if you guys can just watch the fucking podcast, you know what I'm saying?
Watch it.
What?
I said watch it.
Watch the pod, and you know
watch it. Austin will show you his nipples.
I'll show you my nipples right now, dude. As long as you be sure to follow the pod. You can
Granny's
find
Gayrage.
I'm super hairy right now, dude.
You're so hairy.
I'm so hairy, dude. I haven't done anything about it in a while.
That's okay.
I do be manscaping myself. Do what? Do I look less like a little boy? I feel like I'm too old to look like a little boy anymore, dude. I'm getting old, bro.
Yeah, the pedo mustache really sets it.
I'm old now, dude. 27,
you look like you're in
bro.
disguise. You're 27.
Yeah, bro.
You're 27.
Yeah, dude. That means you're about to be 26, bitch.
I'm going to stay 25 for a while, I think.
Yeah, well, everybody turns 29 for the first time. You know what I mean?
Who's going to stop me?
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it to 29.
That's one of my favorite lines that I say to old ladies. I'm like, oh, so you're 29 for the how manyth time now?
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're at the bar and they're like, oh, it's my birthday. You'll never guess how old I am. And I'm like, 29 for how many times now?
Haha, only 67, huh?
Ha
you old bag.
Haha, but you're 29 at your heart, and you still, you got the
hormone
replacement. You're trying to fuck.
Fuck that. Mom was 36 for like 12 years, so.
Dude, Mom was whatever age for the longest time, dude. Longer than what you said. I don't even remember what you said now because I'm mad about
it. I get to be 25 for as long as I want.
Bro, we didn't even know Mom's fucking birthday.
Yeah, I do know her birthday, but I don't like to do the math because it hurts her feelings.
It hurts her feelings.
And for real, like, people ask me sometimes, they'll be like, how old is your mom? And I'm like, well, she was born in da-da-da, but I don't do the math, so. Yeah,
she was born in 38, so.
She's older.
She's older.
She's older. She's older.
Shut up about it. Why are you talking
She said shut up about it. We can hear you a little bit.
You're older than me. That's what I said, and that's fine. That's actually super normal.
On folks' age.
Let's not speculate.
Bob said let's not speculate on folks' age.
On people's ages is what I said. That's what I said, and that's what you're going to tell her I said.
Can you hear him?
She can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. All right, cool. All right, well, see, what I had meant to say was...
He can't really hear you, dude. It's fine.
Okay, cool. All right, well, then fuck it, dude. Hashtag... No.
Okay, well, we just lost one of our 4 viewers, you fucking dick.
Yeah, because mom's one of them. That's fucked up, dude. God damn it, dude. No. Mom, we need you to listen to the podcast. Mom, please.
Please.
God
Neither of us can be bothered.
I know. If only our fucking dad could listen to the podcast. That's fucked up. I know. And I said it. I know.
Yeah, I can't.
Dude, I think he'd fucking love it, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, can you imagine him as a guest, bro?
Awesome. He'd talk about the bench he slept under.
Yeah. Bro, we'd be drinking Budweisers right now. He'd be
like, it's 2024 and people still put fucking gum under benches.
He'd be like, dude, that's my like if you do that, you're an asshole because I'm sleeping under here. That's fucked up.
And you know me. I've been here all day.
I like how we just like ragged on mom and now we're just gonna rag dad through the shit real quick, dude. Like, what the fuck are we doing, dude? Are we just mean or what?
You know what? Yeah.
We got done dirty, so y'all can get a little bit of it back. Fuck all y'all, dude.
For real. So take out your suck it and suck it.
Ha ha! Have you read Autumn's mom chapter yet?
Yeah, I did.
I haven't read it all yet.
Maybe I didn't finish it. I read a lot of it though.
I haven't read it yet. She wanted me to read it, but I haven't been able to yet because I've been doing fucking podcasts and sleeping.
God damn it!
What is this turd talking about over there, dude?
Mom is touching my shit, and I'll tell you about it after the podcast.
She's trying to get beat up.
Yeah, she genuinely is.
Fuck that dude up, dude.
Whatever, bro.
I was gonna say it wasn't. Like, how many of those is under this couch?
Oh, that's fair, because there's like 28 of those under the couch. That's not the
28 what?
Jars.
Right on. Okay, yeah. Jars of jelly.
Jelly. Well, my couch is broken.
The dankest
so
jelly
I
you
keep
could have.
my jars to prop my couch up.
Yay, dude. Yeah. We love it.
Yeah, because my dumb bitch ex-best friend flounced her fucking big ass on my couch.
Dumb bitch
and broke my couch.
Friend?
Yeah, we haven't spoken.
Really?
We probably won't.
Since what we talked about?
Yeah.
Really? With the baby daddy or whatever?
Stealing, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's been a long time, dude.
Yeah, and she doesn't live up here anymore.
Oh, what?
Word on the street is she got evicted.
From the complex that you live in?
Yep.
That's kind of hard to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, from what I heard, which this is just what I heard because I haven't spoken.
A little bit of tea. This is a little bit of hearsay.
Yeah. What I heard was it was him and her fighting outside all the time, getting the cops called all the time, which is totally at tracks.
I mean, that'll fucking do it, won't it?
Yeah.
I would hope it would do it.
That all the time.
That doesn't do
it.
Yeah,
you can't.
Don't know what will.
We got drug dealers. Are you kidding?
I swear to God, we got crackheads outside right now, dude.
Outside.
Yeah, they're outside right now. They don't need the cops here. Okay?
They're in the wild. This is their natural habitat.
Yeah, and they have more claim to this fucking place than you do, you dumb bitch.
We don't need any fucking wolves in the hen house, okay?
We don't need any cops in the crack house, dude. Come on now.
All this lady's trying to get her cut.
Have you tried to get out of the fucking crack house? I feel like we've talked about this before.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I've got a lot of moving parts at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how vague that was and beautiful that you were able to make that. Just so vague.
Yeah.
And I'm glad everybody knows what you're talking about now. It's so good. Dude, we were looking at houses the other day. We're planning on moving into a house pretty soon. Instead of living in this fucking apartment. It's going to be really nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I've looked at houses. Some of us
make money out here. You know what I'm saying? With your broke ass.
Yeah, fuck you.
I have a bullshit job and I make a lot of money doing it.
But you're good at your bullshit job.
I am good at my bullshit job. I don't
but
think
also,
it's gonna carry.
Did you make as much money whenever you first started that job as you do now?
No, but sporadically in between, yes.
Yeah, right? So shut the fuck up, because I'm working on it.
That's a good point. I mean, yeah. Well, why don't you fucking work on it a little harder then?
Shit takes time, bro. I've been there for 3 months. My time is down in like fucking a quarter.
That's
so
true.
I think I'm pretty good
on that. So
doing
that's
very well.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. I'm pretty excited for you.
Pretty cool, doggity dog.
Yeah. And then mom's about to get her fucking tattoo license shit all figured out.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool.
So,
yeah.
That'll be very cool.
We're going to be working on that tomorrow, I think. And we're going to get mom to start doing like legitimate tattooing. Hey, once she has her tattoo license, can she tattoo me without having to worry about shit?
With you. When you get your tattoo license, can you tattoo Austin without having to worry about bullshit?
She said in Texas. No? What? That's not what she said. Not what she said at all. You goofy bitch.
Hey, that's not what she said. She said eat a bag of dicks.
There's a difference between me having it and trying to get it.
So there's two different things, having it and trying to get it.
If I get caught while I'm trying to get it, I can never get it.
If she gets caught while she's trying to get it, she can never get it.
And if I was to get caught with my license, I would just get fined.
And if she gets caught with her license, she gets a fine.
Doing it outside of a shop or what?
Yes. But don't you not have to be licensed in Texas?
Right.
But you don't need a license in Texas.
So then we can do whatever the fuck we want if she's over here?
We can do whatever the fuck we want if she's over there.
Okay.
When I graduate.
When she graduates.
When she graduates. As long as she has her license and it can't be carried over to the Arkansas side because she's on the Texas side when she does it?
Yes.
Okay. So you have to be in a shop to do a tattoo in Arkansas?
Yes.
Gay.
You have to be in a shop to cut hair in Arkansas.
Gay.
In Texas too.
Are we going to do that?
Well,
you are. So
you can't run a shop.
Well, so if you wanted to give me a haircut, okay, all right.
I just can't do it for compensation. Like, you can't pay me to do it.
I mean, I probably would, though.
You know what I mean?
You know?
I know, but we just don't talk about that part.
We just don't talk about it.
It can't be documented that you paid me for that haircut.
Right on.
Because that's bad news bears.
That is.
And I don't blame them, because here's the thing.
To use a very loose term that I'm not really supposed to use, but that's gay as fuck.
Yeah. Well, honestly, if you've seen some of the shit that I have seen that can be transferred through hair clippers, I wouldn't either.
Oh, right on. Okay. Yeah, okay.
If you don't know how to clean them, if you don't have access to the things to clean them, that you can usually only
blood sometimes, right?
Yes. Yeah, people, dude, so many people, it's so incredibly constant for them to just have like scabs and sometimes like small open wounds.
Okay,
and, like,
so my scalp
hair.
isn't super fucked up by your standards, right?
No.
Okay, mine's not like super bad? Really?
No.
That's not the word, because I worry about it sometimes, because I mean, I got a fairly dry scalp like up here, you know what I mean? I literally have psoriasis. You know what I mean? It's not cool. And it's not a cool thing to have.
If you're genuinely like self-conscious about it, you can always have them wash your hair. That will 110% make every single stylist feel better about touching your hair, is if you let them wash it.
Well, I have fantastic hair. I just have bad skin.
Yeah.
And apparently not as bad as I thought.
Your scalp is not that bad. You got some dry skin on your scalp. That's not that bad. Okay. I have literally, with my clippers, accidentally like popped a pimple without being able to see it because the hair was so long whenever I was cutting it off.
Mm-hmm. Yuck,
dude. It clogged down my clippers.
That's like whenever, well, I don't know if I should say this on the pod, but I do be fucking helping Logan like trim his back and stuff like that. And you know, there's a pimple every once in a while. When you hit that with the clippers, it goes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross. And you need to be cleaning those clippers after you're done doing that.
I should be?
Yes.
How?
Yeah, so you need to like brush off all of the hair. Make sure that there's like not the minimal hair as possible is going to be best. And then you need to there's a product that you can get, not acetone. You could use like a spray rubbing alcohol. You would just want to make sure that you oiled them.
Well, I am not doing that, and I'm not going to do that probably. So, is he going to get sick?
No, but it'll make his ingrown hairs and pimples worse on his back.
Oh, because we're exposing him to bad stuff whenever we do that. Well, fucking F around, you know what I mean?
I will just get you a spray that you just
free Travis, dude.
The hair and then spray it on there, and it disinfects and oils them.
I don't do it that often, you know what I
mean? Okay.
It's not something I'm hygienically that worried about.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not a big deal, then it's not a big deal. But I am saying,
but if now that we're talking about it, it sounds really gross.
It can be gross if you like. The thing is, it's not so gross whenever it's
gross.
No. Yes. Also, yes.
Yes.
But if it's personal, like if it's like your personal thing and you're only using it on you, then that's one thing. The reason that they don't want people cutting hair is because, like, outside of a shop, is because you're probably cutting his hair. Where they have the concern is whenever you're like trying to run a business. That's why you can't be compensated.
Oh, because you can't be trusted.
Because you're going to be doing. Yeah, well, you're going to be doing multiple people's hair and say, I cut a man's hair and he has a scab on the back of his head and he happens to have some kind of hep C or any bloodborne illness.
Yeah.
And I just brush all the hair off and go on to the next guy and he has a cut on his head.
Then it gets in the system and
then now he's exposed to whatever. Whatever this person has, this person now has.
Ew.
So that's where you run into a problem is whenever you're doing it on multiple people.
Well, ew. You know what I mean?
And also if you're fucking gross.
Yeah. So don't be gross, and that helps, but it's not like it's not like a foolproof thing, you know. Just try not to be gross as much as you possibly can. It helps to not be gross.
Yeah. And cleaning and oiling your shit will make it last way longer.
Yeah, I noticed that whenever I was trimming my beard earlier, because I normally do like a 1 or so, but I wanted to go like all the way down to like the guard or whatever, or I guess it's not the guard, but like the actual blade. I wanted to go like as low as I could without shaving, you know, and it was pulling like a motherfucker, dude. Yeah, it caught every single stroke. I swear.
Probably dull as shit, bro. And you know why? Because you don't oil your shit.
Bro, I've had that thing for like 4 years and I've never done anything to it.
That's not good.
Well, I only use it every 3 months, probably.
So?
Yeah, that's all the more reason, really.
Yeah.
Probably dry as a bone, dude.
Dry as a fucking bone.
I have the oil, like, right there, too.
Yeah, at the very least,
pretty handy.
You need to be oiling it.
Okay. Should I just buy a new one?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Buy a new one and take care of it?
Take care of that one.
Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, I haven't bought a nice one. I bought, like, a $20 one at Ross, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But it does the job. You know, I mean, look at my fantastic mustache, dude.
Your mustache looks great. Wonderful.
Look how nice that fucking...
I didn't like what you were just doing with it.
You know what I'm talking about? How about a little bit?
I feel like
I need a little bit of that one.
I need an adult.
Yeah, probably. Just don't get in my van.
I'm calling the police.
I'm calling the police. You probably should, but I'll be out of here. It's cool. It's cool. Hey, call the cops. I'm not mad if you call the cops. You know, it's cool if you need to call the cops. You know, if you need to call the cops, and that's your right as a fucking American person. You know what I mean? So why don't you do that? But just don't feel like you absolutely need to call the cops, because that's not what we need right now. You know.
Because really, like, I'm not even a threat to you.
I'm really not even a threat to anybody. I'm not trying to hurt anybody out here. I'm just fucking a weirdo.
I'm just out here doing my thing. I was just wondering if you might want
to. I was hitting my pipe back here, and then you started being weird, and I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. Okay.
Did I start talking, or did you start talking?
Are we talking right now? Are we having a conversation?
Are you a boy? Are you a real little boy?
It doesn't seem like you're reciprocating my energy right now. And I'm very upset about it, okay? Hashtag free Travis, okay?
Hashtag free Travis.
Hashtag bring back Michael Jones.
Hashtag bring back Michael Jones.
Yes. More than free Travis or...
Way more.
Way more.
Way more. Fuck Travis if you want to know the truth.
All right, well, we'll free Travis for a second, and then we'll put...
Free Travis, you're all right. That pussy like Santa. Now bring back
Michael Jones. And then also, while you're at it...
Eat a bag of dicks.
Eat a bag of dicks, dude. You know, if you should just eat a bag of dicks, probably.
Travis did... All he really did was, like, keep shit interesting.
He sure did do that.
Like, he was a real shit.
He was a real shit.
He really...
Travis was cool, man. I liked his videos. He made good content.
His videos were great. For content-wise, I wish let him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
let him come back.
Give that motherfucker a cell phone. Teach him how to use it. And let's go, dude.
Teach him how to use it. Give him $1,000. Tell him who to vote for.
Give him $1,000. Tell him who to vote for. Let's go, dude.
Full fucking circle.
Hashtag take the vaccine and vote for Biden. What's up, dude?
Hashtag I might move to Texas. Just kidding.
Hashtag you probably should.
Just kidding. I probably should. You said Arkansas was probably going to go too. I believe you.
I hope so, but I'm glad I'm on this side of the border if shit goes weird.
Texas.
I would much rather be in Texas than an Arkansas that goes back to the fucking Union, buddy.
That's true.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Yankees.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking Yankees.
I know, and not for racial reasons or anything like that, but because the North, all y'all are fucked up right now, dude. So I'd rather be out here where we can just make our own decisions.
And I think that all this is about to be is just the start to the collapse.
I think it's been doing that for a while, man.
Yeah, like this is what is like the first battle, like the thing that actually starts it, like this is what does it. This is probably what's going to cause.
One that was going to make a stand, Texas, has made a stand.
Has made a stand, yeah.
So now
and you're either going to side with Texas or you're siding against Texas. Yeah. And you know who doesn't fuck around is Texas.
Yeah. They definitely don't do that. And so I fuck with Texas on those terms, man.
I fuck with Texas on that.
Yeah.
I fuck with Texas on that.
If Arkansas, is about that life, I think they'll fucking do that. But Arkansas might not be about that life. They got Walmart and
Arkansas is about the South, though.
That's true.
And the South will stand together.
That's true.
And I know that sounds like super crazy, but it's true. It sounds
super crazy, and it's not for the reasons that you think it is or whatever. No, it's because we are actually from the same place. God damn it.
Yeah.
We're the same. A couple hours away right now. Whereas Washington, D.C. is 48 hours?
All the way across the U.S.
If we were to drive...
About what's going on down here?
About 48 hours from here, buddy.
Yeah, it's a hot minute.
I don't fucking know you. Do you know me, dude?
No.
No. They don't fucking know us, dude.
They don't fucking know us.
But I'm not saying we want to secede or anything like that. I'm not saying I want to secede. I'm saying I want us to fix it. I want everybody to figure it the fuck out. I want to be an American. But if you're not going to fucking figure it out, then America's not what I thought it was. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, so...
Well, I think it's just honestly about that time with the way that everything is going. And this is coming from a dumbass, uneducated, ignorant bitch.
Same, yes.
Okay. Yeah, like, this is not, like, this is just spitballing, genuinely.
Yeah.
But I do think, I have felt it for a while, that something's going to happen. Something big is going to happen.
Yeah.
Something really big is going to happen. And it's not going to be the same after it does. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking it's going to be something to do with the election. Could be Texas. Could be whatever. Could be Donald Trump.
I think it's going to be Robert Kennedy Jr., bro.
I think it has something to do with Texas.
I think it has something to do with Texas, bro.
I think Texas could be the beginning of it.
Well, because it has everything that it needs.
Mm-hmm.
That's the craziest thing, dude. Did you know that Texas, is the only... I totally uneducated, is the only state that has its own... electrical grid. that is not connected to anything else.
Really?
If I'm not mistaken.
Cool.
I want to say that that's right. So, like, if they broke off, they could just run it themselves. Their electrical grid, all their water, everything. Physically not connected to anything else. Now, emotionally and contractually, we'll call it, it's part of the United States. But at any point, there is a line drawn, like there's the border of Texas to the rest of the states. But it also touches like 6 states that I feel like would be down to come. And then those states would probably be like, hey, dude, Missouri, come on, bro. Like, come on, dude. Like, come on, dude. Are you with us? Or you're going to side with these pussies? Like, that dude is dead, dude. He's dead. He's a fucking... They're weekend at Bernieing this motherfucker, dude. Are we doing this right now?
Come on, bro.
Come on, dude. Louisiana ain't about that shit. I know Florida ain't about that shit. No, dude.
Callie doesn't really know what's going on, I bet.
I don't like to get political because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I know that that's not cool. Yeah, something's up with that.
Dude.
Yeah, bro. And what's crazy, bro, he supposedly sat down with his kids. I saw this. Apparently he sat down with his kids and like his family or whatever, and they're like, yeah, we think it's best if you do run again. And it's like, bro, if it was grandma, like if it was our grandma and she was like already president and she had gone to where he's at, we'd be like, you don't need to do this again. You need to sit your old ass down and enjoy your life, dude. Because this is bad.
Stressful.
You're not making sentences right and shit.
This job, the presidential job ages people like 20 years in the span of 4 years.
And he was already fucking 80 or whatever he is.
At this point, I swear to God, he's a robot in a skin suit. There's no way that stuff.
There is speculation that it's a different dude.
I know.
Yeah. He died and they put somebody else in there. Wouldn't be that hard, I don't think. I don't know, dude. I feel like I've talked about this before. Do you know about the Big Mike situation? That Michelle Obama's a dude named Mike?
I've heard about it.
Have you heard about that one?
Grandma will swear up and down that woman is a dude.
I bet she will, dude. Oh, man. She can't handle a strong black woman, though.
No, she cannot. But, you know, that's the Southern Belle coming out in her.
That's old grandma, dude. Yeah, she is.
That's the 50s Southern Belle coming out in her.
You can't teach that old dog new tricks, you know what I'm saying?
No. You don't want to learn. Fuck you.
She don't want to learn. No.
She's not hurting anybody.
Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
Yeah, don't come on her property, bro. Leave her alone.
Leave her alone, dude. Let her vote how she's going to vote. If it happens to be the majority, great. You know what I mean?
Go, yeah.
But,
for real.
And how about... no, that's too... I'm not even going to fucking go there, dude. Not going to do it. Not going to do it.
Damn.
Because the grandmas of the world hold most of the land of the world, but the population is in the cities. And that's where the votes come from.
And they bought that land for 6 raspberries.
I swear to God, dude. And they walked uphill both ways in the snow in the 20-degree weather every day to get to school in their one-room schoolhouse. That is actually a thing.
It was a thing. They weren't lying.
No.
They did have to walk in the snow.
No, do you remember Grandma taking us to her fucking old house?
Yeah. They lived in the fucking boonies,
and
dude.
In a 1-bedroom, like, shack with 11 brothers and sisters, I think it was.
Well, Grandma had 13 brothers and sisters, right? Or was it 12? There was 13 of them total.
13 of them total. Jesus Christ, dude. In that little shack that we saw.
Little shack.
With the falling in roof and shit. No bigger than the Gayrage.
Yeah, it was about the size of the Gayrage.
About the size of the Gayrage.
But if you think about it, they really did a lot of more shit outside.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know,
I mean, you're not in the house, but you cuddle up to sleep. That's what you do.
They did all of their laundry and shit outside, so they didn't have to have, like, a full kitchen and...
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But, I mean...
It was all mostly sleeping quarters.
Yeah, for sure. Damn.
That's crazy. Can you imagine having 12 kids? I'd probably kill myself.
I can't imagine. Kristen's fucking worried about having a second kid, dude.
Really?
Well, because she has like temperament issues of like, because I mean OC drives us fucking crazy sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it like wigs Kristen out on occasion, and she's like, I don't know, like I don't want to do that, you know, and I don't know if having a second kid is going to help or hurt that. Like if it makes it worse, then I don't want to do it, kind of deal. Yeah. So I don't know. Because, I mean, it's hard as fuck. It's so much harder than they ever tell you that it is, and they tell you it's hard as fuck.
They do. They tell you it's rough and it sucks.
They're very aggressive, these small children.
Yeah, dude. They don't fucking play around.
They don't fucking play around at all, dude. OC fucking, OC double fist hammered me the other day.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to get her to take a nap. And because something happened, I don't know what it was. Maybe she dropped her fucking Daisy Duck fucking doll or whatever or something like that. And then I was laying down like we're taking a nap, and I'm like, all right, it's time to lay down. So I'm like acting like I'm asleep. Like I'm like, all right, so this is what you need to be doing. And so usually it works. Like she's like, okay, we'll fucking lay down, you know. But something happened, pissed her off. She's throwing a fit over there, so I'm still like trying to play my part, like act like I'm asleep. And she fucking, I didn't see it coming, but I felt both fists come down on my face. And I went dad voice on her, bro.
Dude.
I said, all right, that's enough. Lay down.
Dude, yeah.
Not even, like, that wasn't anywhere near the level where I said it, but I hope that you felt that.
It's so different whenever you're in the moment.
Dude, when you put that voice on him, dude, like, it's a real thing, dude. Scares the fuck out of me and her, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody in the room is like, what just happened?
Everybody's like, fuck.
Fuck. Yeah, not cool. And then she still won't do what you say.
Yeah, it almost makes it worse.
Oh
That's why it's like, what's the point?
Yes,
and he's getting so upset because
it doesn't help. No. Oh,
now they're crying.
Oh, man.
And I don't feel better.
I'm so glad that you said that, because it doesn't make anybody feel better.
Doesn't make anybody feel better.
But like that momentary release is kind of nice, I guess. Do I?
Yeah, the instant gratification of being able to lash out. But honestly, I just got to get up and leave the room sometimes.
Well, I also did just get clocked twice, like double fisted in the nose. That's what it takes for me to like fully wig out.
That's an immediate. Like that's not even your fault that you hollered.
And I've told this a bunch of times, but Mom told me one time, and this is why I hold all my I don't get upset, and like I'm fairly good at it for the most part. I don't yell at her. I don't do anything like that when I can control myself, you know. But like I mean, on occasion, you know, like once a month, she does some really bad shit, and it's like the dad voice comes out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Mom told me one time that the more that you let that slide, the more it will slide. So like you go from doing it like once a week or like once a month to like once a week. And then it's like once a week to like daily. Then it's like every couple hours you're fucking, you let it
Because once you let it out, it's hard to not let it out anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think
I have that problem too.
Yeah, I think about that a lot.
Sometimes I'm just like, here the past couple of days, I've just been like a mega cunt.
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it.
Yeah.
It just happens to me sometimes, you know?
The one that gets me is like every once in a while.
I'm just very irritable. Like anything will fucking piss me off.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, I feel like I was there this weekend. But so the one for me is like I feel like sometimes there's a point where I just want to make a fucking scene. Like if we're in there like trying to take a nap and she's just being god awful, like throwing the hugest fit, like screaming, like somebody's fucking like stripping her skin off her or something. Yeah. Like, and I'm just like, dude, I will go over there and I will beat that door into pieces with my bare hands, scare the fuck out of everybody in here. Like, I can put my fist through that door. Rip it into fucking pieces. It's not going to be good. It's going to hurt me probably. I'm probably going to get hurt doing it. But it's going to scare the fuck out of everybody in this room, and it's going to stop what's going on, hopefully. But it might not. And so you play that gamble, and then it's also you let it slide, and then you're more prone to do it again, you know? So it's like I don't do it, but I have that thought sometimes.
Dude, yeah.
Does that make me crazy? Am I crazy for that?
Like I busted up that computer last night.
Yeah, dude. I think about that a lot, dude. I think about like if I like I used to like, dude. I would throw a Xbox controller across the room just to watch it fucking explode, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to break. I've broken more phones than I can count.
Yeah, dude. But it sucks because when you break your own shit, it sucks. I remember whenever I was little. You know, I used to play the Game Boy, Color, and it was like the wide one. And whenever I'd get mad, I'd slam it, I'd bump it on my forehead, but I would never do it hard. And then whenever I did it one time hard and I broke the screen, and it took me forever to get a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Like it sucked ass because I did like a momentary lapse of judgment. I break the screen on this fucking thing. And then I'm out. Like, I can't fucking play my games. You know what I mean? So it's like, you got to be able to deal with those consequences at the same time.
Yeah, and it's like a build-up.
And if I break down that fucking door, you know what I mean? Like I said a minute ago, if I tear that door off the fucking hinges and beat it to death, I probably got to replace it, you know?
Because now you're grown.
There's a whole bunch more work involved in this situation now.
Yep.
And I'm going to be putting it together while everybody looks at me like, you fucking piece of shit.
Believe me, I've been on this other side of that, watching somebody break fucking shit in the house. And guess what? It's like...
It scares the fuck out of... Oh, no. Oh, yeah,
you know,
right.
You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah, because like I said, whenever you let it slip, like if I was to beat down the fucking door and scare the fuck out of everybody in the room, then what's the next thing I'm going to do? Put fucking hands on the drywall and shit? Like just do like more permanent damage? Like just keep doing like more crazy shit?
Yeah.
I can't let it slip because if it slips, it gets worse.
Yeah. And not just that, you're going to teach your kid to do that.
Right. And I don't want to scare her, like, into submission, but I would like her to fucking listen to me every once in a while.
That whenever shit doesn't work, you beat the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And you don't even know what kind of damage that can do, because then if somebody's not doing what she says, guess what?
Yeah. Well, you know Osi, she's down to throw hands.
She's been down to throw hands.
She's been down to throw hands, bro. Oh, no.
She's down to throw hands for us, dude.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, well, the thing is, she's not really, like, I mean, like, whenever she's around, like, little kids, she'll, like, smack them and shit, but, like, that's really about it. Like, she doesn't really get, like, violent with us or anything like that. Like, she is really sweet, but it's, like, she does stuff on accident, you know, like, like, earlier today, like, whenever we were talking, she was, like, getting real excited, and she fucking, like, slammed her head around and, like, hit it on my forearm. And she hit her teeth on my forearm because she was like, like laughing and shit, and she slammed her head on it, and then that took her into a whole spiral of being upset. But it's like, because she's not doing things that are violent, she just has no control over how excited or like how much force she's putting into stuff, you know?
How big her stuff gets, yeah. Okay, I actually have to probably get off here pretty soon. My little baby keeps waking up.
All right, cool. Yeah, because I was about to say, we probably do need to cut it. But everybody, y'all are doing a great job, and I promise I'm not going to beat down any doors or do anything crazy for the foreseeable future.
We just, sometimes, we got to let it out somewhere, you know.
That's true.
Got to let it out somewhere.
We let it out on Granny's Gayrage, and you guys are here for it.
Let it out on Granny's Gayrage.
That's right. So be sure to follow the pod. Find us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and more.
We're called Granny's Gayrage?
We are called Granny's Gayrage. And it's on the Book of Austin, YouTube and shit, Life Detours, all that stuff. So we love you. Let's play some Granny's Gayrage music and get the F up out of H, bro.
Let's go F to B.
What?
Yo, what's good?
Hashtag bring back Michael Jones.
Michael Jones, if you're out there and you're hearing this, we love you. Other other people other than Michael Jones eat a bag of dick. Hashtag free Travis.